Hey everyone, this is the Keep Pounding channel, and today we're going to discuss the new NFL ruling that was just put out last week. Um, I did read it, I did see it, as well as many of you, I believe. Um, First off, I want to say I did not want to make this video because of the fact of how controversial this issue is, and because I didn't want to hurt the channel with negative comments and negative publicity towards this channel. So, the only reason I am doing this now is because Torrey Smith, our wide receiver, spoke up about it. Um, Most of you have probably read his comments by now. You know, they were published in the newspaper here in the city I live in. Um, First off, I want to say that, yeah, this whole issue could have been avoided right from the start. You could have called attention to this issue in 5 different ways, which I'm going to discuss in a minute. But I want everybody to know that before we get into those ways, I want you to know that I am listening and I want to hear your opinions. I listen to everyone's opinions, I listen to everyone's thoughts on the issues, you know, that matter to the Panthers Nation and to humankind in general. You know, I care about people, and all issues are important to me regarding that. So if you have an opinion or you feel like you want to get your opinion heard, please do drop a comment. You know, I do deal in facts, so if you have facts to back up your case, you know, I want to hear from the people that are on Kaepernick's side too. You know, I want to hear from both sides. If you have facts to back up what your case is, you know, please do leave them in the comment section, and I promise I will read every single one of them and respond back to you. Now, I may not agree with everyone's opinions, but I will respond back. Alright, so let's get into the 5 ways that this whole situation could have been avoided. You could have called a press conference. You could have did a protest outside of the league office. You could, or the team office. You could have used social media. And the 5th way is not recommended, but you could skip OTAs. You know, and that's detrimental, you know, to your progress as a player. But it is a way to get people's attention. I've seen people do it, you know, when they're holding out contracts and stuff. Mostly they don't gather the attention they seek out. But the thing is, with press conferences, with social media, these things get blown up so fast that it's impossible for people not to notice it. And a little history on this. It started out with Tim Tebow kneeling for the flag. I don't know how many people remember this because this issue has gone so viral now that people have probably forgotten this. Tim Tebow kneeled, and it was for a good reason. It was for a good cause. He was praying, you know, and that's respectful of the flag. That's the difference that people are not understanding. There's a huge difference. People are willing to accept that. They're willing to understand that. Because a good chunk of this country is Christian. Now, if you're thinking from a non-Christian perspective, those are the people that hated Tim Tebow and wanted to see him go. Um, my thing about this is that uh, it gives the intention that you're disrespecting the flag in the military. It gives the intention, keyword intention. And I noticed Torrey Smith put that in his comments as well, yesterday on social media. Keyword is intention. Now, I don't understand how people don't get that if you're going to kneel for the flag and protest the anthem, that it gives an intention that you're protesting. If you're going to kneel during the national anthem, it gives that intention. That may not have been what he intended, but let's back this up. Kaepernick, when he protested, now did he do any of the 5 ways I suggested? No. What he did was he kneeled in front of the flag. He may have said that his intentions were not to disrespect the flag and not to disrespect the media, but that was after the fact that he did it. And that's what frustrates me, is because if you had done one of those 5 ways, you could have gotten the attention you wanted for this issue, whether you agree with it or not. And you wouldn't have had a reactive response from the league, which I understand why they did that. I get it. It's a business, you got to save your bottom line. So I don't fault the owners at all. That's my opinion. Now, you may disagree with that, but that is my opinion on the issue. And I ask that you respectfully disagree with it. Instead of making it into a firestorm that hurts this channel. Now, here's my thing. That hurts the cause. If you... He did the press conference after the fact that he kneeled for the flag, in front of the flag. That's a problem. That creates a firestorm, and that creates reactive responses. And that's not healthy for anybody, let alone the players, let alone the people that he was protesting. So, this is where, I stop giving my opinions and I start asking for people's opinions. Because I know a lot of people have a lot of different opinions on this. You may disagree with mine, and that's okay. But I want to hear from the people that are supporting this protest now. I want to ask you some things. What are your objectives? I've read so many comments and so many things, and I still don't fully understand what's going on. And I would like to. As I said, my ears are always open to people's comments. You might even change my mind. Who knows? If you present the facts, you present your case well, you might change my mind. Who knows? But honestly, I just feel like this was handled the wrong way to begin with. And if it had been handled the right way, people would have paid attention. People think that's a bunch of horse hockey, but that's their opinion. I'm telling you, it would have. Yeah, people don't believe him now. Kaepernick now. After the fact that he did it. People don't believe these players now that are protesting after the fact that they've done it. Now, if you were to announce your intentions clearly through a press conference or some other healthy way, social media, to where people knew for sure that that was not your intention before you did it, people would have believed you. So, like I said, I did not want to make this an issue that was a forefront of the Panthers Nation until Torrey Smith spoke up. You know, I don't want to be that person that bashes issues that are important. You know, I don't want to be that person that ignores issues that are important to you. So if you present your case and you have facts, who knows? I'm here to listen. I'll listen to both sides. I'll listen to everything you have to say. Again, I may not agree. That's okay. I ask that you respect that, and you respect my opinion, and respect me. And let's all respect each other. We're a community. We're a family. You know? I encourage healthy debate on this channel. I encourage healthy conversations on this channel, in the comments. And I want to hear what everybody has to say. So, if I left out anything, or you think that I should have put something in here that was important to this case, please do let me know. I'm not going to read out what the official ruling is. You've read it already. I'm not going to read out what Torrey Smith said either because, again, you guys have read it already, so there's no point. Just leave some comments. Don't forget to sub and hit that bell. Also, please leave a like in the description. I will have information regarding the 5 ways that this could have been avoided. And as always, keep pounding.